Hello everyone, my name is Mike, and today I want to share a mystical story that happened to me after watching the movie Alien Romulus. But let me first tell you a bit about the film. It is a science fiction horror movie, a continuation of the legendary Alien franchise. The plot revolves around a young orphan woman named Rain, who works in a mining colony. When Rain and her friends decide to escape the planet, they head to an abandoned well and yet a corporation spacecraft. There, they suddenly awaken the deadly xenomorphs, the terrifying alien creatures known from the previous films. I watched this movie at cinema in Los Angeles, where I had specifically traveled from another city. For several years, I have been suffering from a mild form of depression. I tried to make an effort to make myself feel alive and connected to the world. Perhaps that's why I'm so drawn to horror movies. They allow me to escape and feel alive. After leaving the theater, I was shaken by what I had seen, and I couldn't shake the chilling images of the xenomorphs from my mind. The night was dark, with not a single star in the sky. Lonely streetlights cast ominous shadows, creating an oppressive atmosphere. Lost in my thoughts, I was leisurely walking to my car when I suddenly noticed some movement in the darkness. My heart started racing, and a chill ran down my spine. I stopped and peered into the impenetrable gloom. And then I saw them, two massive black silhouettes rapidly approaching me. Their movements were fluid, yet predatory. I froze, paralyzed by fear, unable to move. The creatures drew closer, and I made out their true form. They were the xenomorphs, spawned from the nightmares of the film. Their long, curved lips, shiny black exoskeletons, and menacing jaws filled me with dread. They surrounded me, emitting blood-curdling hissing sounds. Suddenly, one of the xenomorphs lunged forward, its claws glinting in the lamplight. I squeezed my eyes shut, expecting the inevitable death, but the blow never came. Opening my eyes, I found myself safely at home. It had all been a terrifying vision, conjured by my overwrought imagination after watching the film. But the sensation of icy terror that gripped me that night has stayed with me ever since. How did I get home? I can't recall at all. I only remember leaving the theater and seeing them. But I was there, as evidenced by my purchase ticket and memories of the viewing. What was it? Hallucination or a harbinger of horrors to come? The answer to this question continues to haunt me.